University of Georgia research scientist Dr. Samantha Joye is one of the planet's top researchers and authorities on the Gulf of Mexico. She was one of the leaders in discoveries relating to the April 2010 BP Deepwater Horizon environmental catastrophe. Dr. Joye spends a lot of time on board research vessels in the Gulf or on the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico in submersibles such as the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute's Alvin. But while being on and under the world's oceans is her first love, Dr. Joye wanted to bring science directly to a young audience, and what better way to do that than prior to a UGA home football game or other athletic events with Science at the Stadium, an idea Dr. Joye came up with to give young students the chance to drive a remotely operated research vehicle in a water tank and to learn more about the world's oceans and their importance.
The goal is to teach kids about science, the kinds of scientific tools that we use to study the deep sea, and to educate them about the Gulf of Mexico and the ocean in general. So we talk about ocean sustainability and pollution and things like that.
So now you're on the bottom, so now you want to drive it forward.
Well, I think there's two things we can do. One is that the technology is really cool, and if you can, a lot of times one of the reasons that people get attracted to oceanography is because of, remotely operated vehicles and submarines. The prospect of going down in a submarine and seeing the seafloor turns people on. It gets them really excited. So the goal is to inspire people to become more interested in science and potentially going into science as a career. So we're targeting, we also do this in schools for 10, 11, and 12-year-olds. We're targeting that age group because that's when kids are really deciding, what do I want to be when I grow up? Because they know enough to start thinking about those questions. I think it's a great opportunity to reach, the Bulldog Nation and teach them a little bit about the science that's being done by the researchers here at the university.
And after operating the ROV, students receive an official laminated ROV pilot and training license. You can find out more information about Science in the Stadium on the web at www.uga.edu or www.ecogig.org. That's www.ecogig.org, and the UGA Marine Sciences webpage at www.marsci.uga.edu.